matchups always elevate the pressure. Heart beats a little faster. It gets a little more intense, particularly if that team across the field is a conference foe. And that's exactly what we have in this showdown coming up. Welcome to Vaught Hemingway Stadium, home of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Auburn will kick off to get us underway. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Ole Miss Rebels offense will have the football first. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off the defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. They boot it away. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. So Auburn's offense will get the ball for the first time. And Jesse, this offense is built around a guy who could be a generational talent at wide receiver.
This offense is explosive because of that guy. He can take routine catches and turn them into long touchdowns. He can take the top off of the defense. They're going to throw his way early and often in this game, Dave.
And I can tell you already, the defensive coordinator is not enjoying his life. Like, every single play, you better know where he is. He can wreck a game in one play, can hit the home run at any time. All eyes will be on him.
And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To throw, it's Daniels. Got his man down the middle. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. Catch in the middle, it's Coleman. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. He'll do it himself. Hard running there. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. Lost 1 on that last one, it's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Makes the grab, it's Simmons. Just has a knack of finding that crease and gets it down to the 41. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's picked off, and they ruined the drive with a turnover. He couldn't quite get loose on that return. He'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his second interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Going right to work up top. And the Rebels have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. With the catch, it's Lacey. Breaks into the open. Bounced off his feet. The Rebels in the hurry-up. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Got it in the middle, it's Lee. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. And the Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the 1st. Well done.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They need the 40 to convert here on 3rd down. Handoff from the gun. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the 1st down. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it now. Quarterback on the keeper. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. The Rebels are on the move. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The play action fake. A shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. What will they dial up on 2nd and 8? Long way to go. Out of the gun to give to the back. Runs through a tackle. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. He's got it down the middle. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Caught over the middle. It's Stribling. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. And the Rebels started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Rebels!
These close games a lot of times come down to who executes late in the ballgame. That was a late game situation. Nice execution, and now they got the lead going into the half, and they have all the momentum.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the 1st time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Nebraska endured a hostile crowd and the challenge that always comes with playing away from Memorial Stadium, and the Huskers came away with the win. It wasn't a blowout, but it is still a W. Really unexpected outcome in this intriguing Big Ten matchup, and the type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Down at the 16-yard line, and they're threatening to score in the waning moments of the half.
And I like the aggressiveness. I understand you're down, right before the half. You want to go get some points, but you can't turn the football over here. Now you've set the other team up in a position to maybe get more points as the first half's winding down.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Wallace. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Makes the grab down the middle. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Going for 6. Touchdown, Ole Miss! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executed beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
Unit on the field. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. It's first down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable first half of football so far today at Oxford. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big, fat W. And with that, let's head back to the Grove and our fellas at Vaught Hemingway Stadium.
The Rebels will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Wide open downfield. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. The Tigers look to keep this drive humming. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Simmons. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. There he goes. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. The Tigers want to pick up the tempo.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. takes a handoff. It's Cobb. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Right back to him on the ground. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. Trying to keep this drive alive. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll run it from the gun. Oh, the quick spin move. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Tigers. A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt. Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
Pulls it in. It's Wallace. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game.
Oh, he's got some space. How about that play on the ground? They get him out of bounds at the 34.
Man, this defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback. And he gets loose. He gets the first down, another set of downs. They need to figure out this plan and how to stop this quarterback.
And the Rebels have it with a 1st and 10.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the fourth quarter.
To the ground, he's got it again. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. The Rebels will hustle to the line. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Try and play action. And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And this one is perfect. And now the lead is even bigger.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Throws to the wideout. And they're not on the same page there. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. A strike downfield. Still on his feet at the 45. Off to the races to the right. Touchdown, Auburn. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
An unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they close it to a 17-14 game. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Tough to beat Maction, gentlemen. You know that. And let's take a look at the highlights. Ohio is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Eden Stadium, but the Bobcats have struggled to really pull away. They're up by 11 over Central Michigan. The Maction never sleeps.
Turning it on! Bulldozes his way through. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. And the Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we've got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
Looking downfield on first down. The screen, he can go! Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The give on the option. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Wants to throw on first down. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Grab near the marker. It's Lee. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Quickly complete. He'll be run out of bounds at the 14. The Rebels are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Wallace. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. And the quarterback takes a knee. What a show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads, hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the 4th quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team, David, they were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership they've got in the locker room.
Yeah, and now I think even more so, you're starting to believe in them. They're battle-tested. This team they find a way to get things done. That's why they're ranked where they're at, and I expect this team to stay in contention for the